Welcome to Mountain America's Money Moment, a quick take on the latest financial tips.
Today's topic is identity theft, warning signs. In this topic, we will discuss the importance of knowing the warning signs of identity theft to protect yourself against larger problems. Warning signs can be subtle. Ask yourself the following questions. If you answer yes to any of them, it could mean your personal information has been stolen and used fraudulently. Have you been denied credit for no apparent reason? Have you received bills from unfamiliar companies? Have collection agencies attempted to contact you? Have you noticed any unauthorized charges on your financial statements? Have you noticed you haven't received mail or financial statements for several days? Be concerned if you don't receive mail. Someone may be stealing or diverting your mail and setting up false accounts in your name. If you notice any of these warning signs, act quickly. The FACT Act, the Fair and Accurate Credit Transactions Act, requires credit bureaus to share information with each other, so you only need to notify one credit reporting agency if you're the victim of fraud. A fraud alert will be placed on each of your credit reports within 24 hours. Once you place a fraud alert in your file, you are entitled to order a free copy of your credit report from each of the big three credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Ask the credit bureau to include only the last 4 digits of your Social Security number on your credit report. When you receive the copies of your credit report, review them carefully and look for inquiries from companies you haven't contacted, accounts you didn't open, and debts you can't explain. Check that all personal information, including your name, Social Security number, address, and employer, is correct. Then continue to check your credit reports periodically, especially for the first year after the theft. The federal government allows you to request one free copy of your credit report each year from each of the credit bureaus. However, experts agree that you should stagger your requests every 4 months. Get one free report from Experian in January, get a free report from Equifax in May, and one free report from TransUnion in September. If you are married, you and your spouse should request separate copies of your credit reports. Even though you may have similar information on your reports, each of you has a unique credit history associated with your Social Security number. Unfortunately, victims of identity theft can be left with poor credit records. Victims may also have difficulty getting loans, renting an apartment, or getting a job because negative information can stay on a credit report for up to 7 years. If you are a victim of identity theft, file a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission. Use the FTC's ID theft affidavit to contact each of your creditors, including credit card companies, mortgage lenders, credit unions, and the Social Security Administration to notify them of the fraud. This information can help law enforcement officials across the nation track down identity thieves and stop them. Their website is www.consumer.gov/ID theft. Also, try to deal with familiar businesses you know and trust. Complaints can be filed with the Better Business Bureau, but remember that the Better Business Bureau only has information provided by customers. If the company in question is new, and perhaps fraudulent, there may not be complaints on file. Finally, remember this. Your credit report is in your hands. If you've been the victim of identity theft or suspect you will become a victim, contact your local credit union for help.
For more helpful tips and advice, be sure to visit our Knowledge Center at knowledgecenter.travator.com. Thank you for choosing to do business with Mountain America Credit Union.